You sound like a
Squirrel. Good morning, everybody. Good morning.
what?
Good morning.
What?
It's good to have you here this AM.
PM?
It's PM for us.
What if you like just wake up and to you like it's morning time for me? No? People that work nights, I used to do that.
Oh, that weird off
Yeah.
schedule.
It sucked. It was so horrible. You're sleeping while the rest of the world is
No, you're working while the rest of the world is sleeping.
right, but
Or half the world is sleeping.
yeah. Yeah, but when I'm asleep, the rest of the world is alive and awake.
Oh, yeah.
It blows hard.
In your hemisphere.
Yes.
He said yes.
Did we do a commercial?
Yeah, we didn't get right into one last night, and I felt like, damn it, we should start off with some paying the bills.
This is truly a lazy Saturday,
It
Yeah, it is.
right? It's just.
And it's okay.
What day is it? I mean, what day are we on?
Well, I just stopped counting.
Day 39.
Day 39.
Almost 80. Well, not 80. What is it? Almost 70
70.
days to go.
Something like that. You know what we missed yesterday?
What's
What?
that?
Yesterday was Tell a Joke Day.
Oh,
Well, shit. We
Yeah.
can
it
always,
seems like we was busting jokes all damn day, though, if you think about it.
I know.
Yeah, without even knowing.
Yeah.
We can always make up for it if you want to tell a joke. I see where your joke book is. You want your joke book?
I should have my joke book like next to me at all times. I don't know why I don't. That's inexcusable. Yeah. We should end the lives with telling jokes, and then we should have like the people in the chat like tell a joke.
I mean, you have it in your commercial and the occasional joke from the editor.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, if it's in the commercials, like we should really
Practice what you preach.
Yeah. What do baby cats wear?
Hang on, let me think about this. Unless you know it, go ahead.
You know, I was going to say something like mittens, but what do baby cats wear?
Come on, think about it. Okay, y'all taking way too long. Diapers. Yes.
That's ridiculous.
I never would have got that one, to be honest with you. That was
Who in the hell wrote this joke book?
obviously a cat lover.
Diaper. That's some bull.
Diaper.
Guess you got to be a cat owner.
Yeah, you have
that
to
one.
appreciate that one. You got to be a cat owner.
Yeah, I think so.
Guess what cats wear? On my nerves.
Jeez. Yeah, I never really had a thing for cats, but damn it, I acquired one, and Mr. Zed, but is not that bad of a cat.
Ugh, I can't.
Mr. What now?
His name is Mr. Zed.
But Zed's dead.
Yeah.
Zed's dead.
The cat literally, like, he knows. It honestly, the cat just stays out of kind of like everybody's way. He just does his own thing. He's quiet.
Most
He
cats do that, though.
Yeah, he seldomly jumps up on shit. He doesn't disturb anything, and he just does his own thing. He sleeps more times than not. You could never really find a dude unless he wants a treat or something. He shits in the litter box, takes himself out, takes care of himself. He sits there and he licks his coat.
That's a life. Don't bother me. I'll take care of myself.
Yeah.
I'd still never own a cat.
Sounds like a true
right.
loner.
But he's rubbing off on me because the dude actually, he actually likes me.
Well, and he's not doing anything to kind of burn you out.
Right. He's just and he's docile. The dude just like, he has his all gray coat and he's like funky green emerald eyes. He looks like he's an awesome looking cat. I give him that.
Our dog burns us the hell out.
No, he burns you out.
He burns you out too. I've seen you lose your cool.
Yes. But
Many
not,
of times.
Not as often as you.
No, but you lose it a lot.
Not.
It may not be more than me, but you lose it, woman.
Yes.
Maybe he's like, you know what? I haven't been disciplined in a while. I gotta test. I gotta see where I stand.
I got to test.
Sometimes he just
One
he's
of
like,
them.
yeah. Let me see if I can get away with this shit.
That's too funny. Well,
I'm really liking the lights you got up.
right?
Yeah, it's new. It adds to the room.
It almost takes my attention away, and I just want to sit here and stare at the twinkly lights.
It like ties the room together.
It's like a rug on the wall.
Yeah, we're going to get 2 more and put them on either side of where we have the projector.
Yeah. Make it look like a curtain, kind of, you know?
Yeah, you can get it to like rain in here too, like a cascading.
So that's the thing, man. I really want to get, they have these fake plants, and they also have these fake vines that look like real vines, bro. Like they are so real looking. And just put them all over the place and make this place really look organic, you know? The wood is one thing, but if you start putting some greenery in here too, along with these lights, make it really seem like we're in the jungle.
The jungle.
And
Yeah,
we're the musical shamans.
Right. Yeah, I don't oppose to having some sort of like a plant life in here.
You got paper towel over there? Anybody got a paper towel or
Oh, what happened to your roll of paper
some
towels
tissue or
down there?
something?
So you got tissue by your guitar case over there underneath your case. You got the sniffles, do you? I think he's got the sniffles.
He might have the sniffles.
It's the allergies.
What kind of flowers grow on your face?
What kind of flowers grow on your face? Tulips?
Yes.
Tulips.
Yes, yes, yes.
Hey.
Hey.
Ding, ding, ding.
That was so funny, I forgot to laugh.
Ha, ha, ha. So we're going to play a little game.
It's more like riddle jokes than anything.
Yeah.
No, we're done.
Figure out this.
We're done and over with that. So, a lot of people cannot guess all of these people. But I suspect that you two, being movie buffs, can guess all these people.
You're already applying a lot of pressure, Marilyn.
Yes.
But go on.
So,
I'm confident.
it is a 1987 Paramount picture. It is currently making the rounds on the internet. Very few people have been able to guess every single person on this photo. I am going to hand you my phone, Lamar. You and Lamont have to guess. And I will put it also on here so that everybody can see it.
Okay, so you have to be of a certain age bracket to get this. Oh,
Yeah, can you see
Okay.
it? Can you share it with
Yes. Now,
Can you see it, babe?
do we need to do the?
So we're
do we
gonna
need to do the- just the-
start. Hold on. We're gonna start from left to right, and on the front row, who is the first person? So in the red,
in the red coat?
yes, in the red coat. Who is that? Da-na-na-na.
I don't know. I don't know.
It was taken January 1987.
I don't know any of them white people.
You'll know. You'll know a lot of these people.
Can we pass on the red coat and go to the?
Yes, you can go to the next one.
One of them looked like Elizabeth Taylor.
Yeah, we're getting to her.
You're getting to her.
Okay, this dude right here in the checkered is that
Let me see before you say something.
oh, he looks so familiar. I know it's not Dick Van Dyke.
Here, babe, you want the tablet so you can see it on the tablet? Here, it's pretty big on the tablet.
All right. Every time we go live, I get the munchies.
All right.
So
This-
do you want me to tell you who the lady in the red
Yes,
coat?
please.
Martha Ray.
Okay, I would have
would've
never
never known
known.
that.
I don't know who she is.
Okay.
Do you know who she is?
No, I do not.
Okay, the guy in the checkered coat looks like some former game show host or a.
Do you know who he is, babe?
No, I do not.
Dana Andrews.
I would have never guessed
Never
that.
got
Never
that.
would have known it.
Okay.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Yes.
I have no idea.
clue.
Frances D.
Yeah.
Even I knew that.
Well, what does she do?
She's an actress.
Oh, okay.
Gosh, I can't tell you what she was on. Or Frances Day. It's probably pronounced Day.
That's Mortimer from Trading Places.
No, the guy in the gray suit and the pink tie.
Oh, no, I'm talking about another guy.
Stay on the front row.
Okay.
Front row, front
Okay.
row.
I don't know who she is.
I don't know who he is.
Okay, so we don't know who is next to. So Frances D. And then Joel McGree. And then you don't know who's next to.
Let me see. Let me get a good look here.
He looks familiar.
He does.
He's got that
Yeah.
Robert, not
He's just younger.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, I know you're going to be like, that's who he is as soon as I tell you his name.
Go ahead.
Harry Dean Stanton.
No.
No.
Okay, what are they playing? Do you know what they like? What's the
I could look it up afterwards, but they've been in a lot of stuff.
okay? Harrison Ford.
Yep. You know who the next one is.
No.
Come on.
No.
What?
These people don't look.
Jennifer Beals?
Maybe if I saw the movie, but she just doesn't look like anybody I've seen before as of on this picture, I guess.
Okay.
Skip the other woman, and that's Jenny DeVito.
Marlene Matlin? Don't know who that is either.
Me neither.
So we're gonna
Okay.
go from right to left now.
Yep.
Robert De Niro.
No. So we're still going to go. You're always going to go from left to right.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Danny DeVito. And then we're on this woman right here. Patricia Scott.
Olivia de Havilland.
Kevin Costner.
Yeah, young Kevin Costner.
No.
Yeah.
That's not Kevin Costner?
Oh, yes. Sorry. Yes. Kevin Costner.
This other guy, I don't know.
I have no idea.
Cornell Wilde.
Yeah, I have no idea.
That's Mortimer from Trading Spaces
That's
with
Mortimer.
Eddie Murphy movie.
Don Opeachy.
Yep.
Yep.
And that's McCoy, from Star Trek.
Star Trek.
DeForest Kelly.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise.
Yep.
Oh God, he looks so familiar. I don't know.
Charlton Heston.
Charlton Heston.
Oh,
yes.
wow. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
That woman looks familiar. I just forget.
I know her. She's from Don't Tell Me This. Laverne and Shirley. She's Shirley.
Penny
that-
Marshall.
Penny
Yeah,
Marshall.
And
Yep.
that guy right there is familiar, too. Is that Don? That's not Don Wrinkles. That's,
Yeah, he looks super
I
familiar.
forget his name.
Bob Hope.
Bob Hope. I haven't seen him in so long. That's that smile. Why does this dude look like Ric Flair?
I don't know who that is.
Victor Mature.
Yeah, I don't know who that is. I've seen that other actress, though, next to him.
Yeah, I've seen her. I don't know her name, but I know it. Like I'm familiar with some of the movies she's played in. I just can't remember the names.
Elizabeth McGovern.
Of them. Yeah.
Yeah. Robert De
De
Niro.
Niro.
Yep. Okay, third row.
Yep. Oh, that's from Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah. Manos
Manos Piedros, huh?
Andrew McCarthy.
Yeah, Andrew McCarthy.
Yep.
And that's the Fonz.
Is that
Yes.
Henry Winkler?
Yep.
Yeah. I don't know. This dude look like a used Chevy dealer.
Yeah, but like he was from a sitcom, isn't it? Oh God, what was the?
Anthony Perkins.
Yeah, I don't know.
This dude
guy.
This dude got stank face. I don't know what he got.
He played in. Is he the Unsolved Mysteries guy?
Oh yeah, kind of.
Walsh?
Robert Scott.
No. Oh, that's the dude that played in Summer School.
Yeah, Summer School.
Scott.
Mark Harmon.
Mark
Yeah,
Harmon.
Mark Harmon.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's
there
really,
you go.
He was a good actor.
I've seen that woman next to him. I just don't know who she is.
Lamar.
I don't.
Faye Dunaway.
Faye Dunaway.
Yes.
Face looks familiar.
Mm-hmm. And then next to Faye is, I don't know.
Buddy Rogers.
Buddy Rogers.
Okay. I don't know anybody else in the line, so
except for the guy in the pink and black
right.
shirt.
I've seen his face before.
Next one is Gregory Peck.
Mm-hmm.
Deborah Winger.
Mm-hmm.
Timothy Hutton.
Yep,
Timothy
Hutton.
Seen
Yeah.
him before.
Okay, fourth row.
Fourth
All right,
row.
Fourth row.
Where does it start? I mean,
The girl.
The girl.
Don't know.
Jane Russell.
Don't know the next.
Mike Connors.
Travolta.
Yes.
Molly Ringwald.
no, we're still next to Travolta.
Oh. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
That is Janet Lee.
And Charles Bronson.
Yes.
Ted Danson.
Ted Danson.
Yep.
Lou
Louis
Gossett
Gossett
Jr.
Yep.
Who is that dude? Don't know.
Ryan O'Neal.
Ryan O'Neal.
Oh, is that lady from the Facts of Life?
Rhonda Fleming.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know who that dude is.
Leonard Nimoy.
That's Leonard Nimoy? Mm-hmm. Holy shikow.
Okay, fifth row.
Fifth row.
William Shatner.
Yes.
He played in. This dude played in Top Gun, or Airplane. He was the pilot.
Bob Newhart.
Peter Graves.
Peter Graves.
Now it's Molly
Molly
Ringwald.
And that girl from. No, we're not counting her. The next one.
Dorothy.
No.
Dorothy Lamour.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You don't know the one right next to Olivia Newton-John?
Who's Olivia Newton-John?
You don't know who? Oh.
I know the name, but I don't know her face.
Oh, okay.
Is that the girl in the orange shirt? Because she's from Cheers.
Hold on, let me see the picture real quick. She is, I believe, in black.
Yeah, I've seen her face before.
Yeah, a blonde hair. Okay, next.
She looks very familiar.
Let's see where.
A sitcom of some sort.
I know the rest after her.
Cindy Williams.
Okay. Then you got Matthew Broderick, Gene Hackman,
Matthew,
or
Walt.
Walter Matthau.
Yes.
I used to transport that dude back and forth to dialysis.
yeah, Robin Williams.
Yes.
And then you got big '80s hair.
Allie Macro.
Ali Shababa. Yeah, I don't know.
Burt Lancaster.
Burt Lancaster. Isn't that Scott Baio?
Ted. Oh, yeah.
Scott Baio.
Baio, yeah. Oh, from the Burbs. Red Rover.
Rhea
Now-
Perlman.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, what's his name? Not Gene Hackman.
Newman. Paul Newman.
Bruce Dean.
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce Dean.
Bruce
Dean.
Dean. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I don't know who this guy is.
James Kane.
I don't know who Lurch is either.
Glenn Ford.
I don't know who the girl's like. I just really can't see over Walter Matthau's
Is that Mr.
head.
Rogers?
No,
No.
the last guy is that last dude is oh my God, what's his name? He played in
The very last dude.
yeah, he played in
James Stewart.
James Stewart. Yeah, he's Pennsylvania in Indiana is where he's from, and they have a James Stewart little like museum there.
Do you know the lady next to him?
I've seen her.
I've seen her before.
Shelley Long.
Shelley Long.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then the gentleman next to her was Fred McMurray.
Fred McMurray. How come Tom
Yes.
Hanks is not in here?
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. This photo was a Paramount photo.
Oh, maybe it was a Paramount
Yeah.
family thing.
Risky said Charles in charge, and all
Yep.
3 other people is all I remember.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, a blast from the past in that photo. Isn't that crazy?
How bad do you here, bub? How bad do you want to go back to the 80s? Does anybody want to go back to their childhood? To the 80s?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, what happened? Oh, the light.
I remember wearing karate shoes, and I had me a Tony
You
Hawk.
messed up my lights.
I had me a Tony Hawk skateboard. I don't know what girls was rocking back then, but you remember the pogo ball? You would stand on it either side, and you would bounce up and down on it. It had this like circular footrest thing on it. Anybody remember
Yes.
that? Yeah.
Yeah. I was really good at that. Just leave them. I'll fix them when I look at the camera. Just leave it.
You say what?
Leave it.
Okay.
Just back away.
Yeah, just back away.
Jesus.
Like I said, it's a lazy Saturday. I can't even pick my feet up.
My Lord.
I got my foot up.
Messed up my lights.
Well, that was nice to rekindle some of those old
Right?
memories, and it makes me
How
think
well
about.
did we do?
I think we just knew the popular people.
Yeah. Not so good.
Yeah, I don't think we did well at all, but I'm gonna be honest with you.
I was surprised you guys didn't know more than
There's
you
only
did.
like one black dude on there, and I'm just.
I was like, what? You didn't know that person?
That wasn't weird at all.
No, that wasn't weird at all. You're the only one that
Was
stuck
there
out.
even a Mexican on there?
I don't believe so.
Charles Bronson was
Risky said, I would take the trip back there, my gold BMX with mags, devil's dip, and no responsibilities.
Oh, no responsibilities. A mongoose bike on mags and Devil's Dip. Devil's Dip was a South Central LA place where back in the day, before it was the 105 freeway, you could go and ride dirt bikes and horses. And it seemed like everybody knew about this place if you had a dirt bike.
it was the ghetto hangout.
Yeah, it
In the
was.
dirt.
He had me at no responsibilities.
Yeah.
You know, back in those days, you were accountable for your friends because you didn't have a cell phone, you didn't have a pager. And if your friend said they was going to meet you somewhere,
Yeah.
damn it, they met you somewhere.
Yeah.
There was really no cancellation.
Well, everybody was depending on everybody at that point too.
Right.
You know, it was so much. It's hard to think that we didn't have cell phones back then. Like I remember the times. Like I remember not having that distraction.
Right.
I remember I was a lot more into my imagination.
And you were doing things. You were out doing
Yeah,
things.
building go-karts and you know, putting the baseball card with the clothespin on the back of your tire so you can get the
motorized sound.
Yeah.
And man, I just remember not having a phone and I just didn't care. And if no one cared enough to leave you a voice message or over the answering machine,
you went to their house.
you went to their house and knocked on the door. You remember the days of just knocking on the door to see if your friends are home? And,
Oh, wow.
And the parents would just be like, not today, he's in trouble.
Right. We got shut down because a lot of our friends was like probably on punishment.
Or they seen the badass twins coming there. It's like, oh, hell no, you ain't playing with these dudes. I'm shutting this down even if before you even know they're here. That could have been a situation.
Yeah.
We used to love going to Adrian's house. Him and his sister Erica. They lived in Carson and Avalon Greens. And Adrian had introduced
Doom.
Doom,
On
the
PC.
video game, for the
Yeah.
first time to me. And it was just addicting. Not so much as to if I really wanted to play it, But to sit there and watch him play this game that was just so gruesome and violent, and
It was different.
it was different.
T said, we never used phones. We just showed up.
Just showed up.
Showed up.
And thank God for bikes, because sometimes your friend lived very far. You would hate to walk there on a whim.
Right? You keep your word, though. That was the most interesting thing, was people kept their
And it was
word.
days planned out. Like, hey, Sunday, meet me here. It'd be
Right.
like Wednesday.
Right. And you wouldn't even hear from a dude. Like, are you still going? Like, that wasn't the thing.
Right.
And then if somebody called you, yo, you wasn't there, or you were busy, you couldn't answer.
Well,
Now if somebody call you on the cell phone, they be like, I know this dude got his phone on him. I know he there. Why you not answering the phone?
Right.
Mhm. I remember you would wake up in the morning, hop on your bike and leave and be gone all day long.
Right.
And nobody would worry.
Nope.
And then as long as you got back before it got dark, everything was cool.
Yep.
Everything was fine.
Oh, your ass skin paid dearly if you came home after dark.
Yeah. Yep.
You made it a point not to do that.
Right.
Yeah. If those street lights came on and you weren't at least in the driveway,
Could you imagine now letting the young kids, like your kids, or just Keaton, tell them, get on your bike and just go? The amount of worry I would have in today's day and age
It's different.
is different.
yeah.
And I'm sure some of the same possibilities were prevalent then, but I don't know. No one looked at it.
Right. I wonder how many parents.
It was just so few and far in between
Yeah.
in that era.
Right.
Now it's just too many happening.
I wonder how many parents absolutely have to like kick their kids out now
To go play.
to go do something, because they're just witnessing them literally being sucked into their devices.
Some days I'm like, it's healthy for them, because that's going to be the way of the world. You know, when we're 80, 90 years old, if we make it that long, that's going to be the way of the world. And no one wants to be left behind. What this dude with, come on, man.
Your big ass head is right in front of the camera.
God
Leave it
bless.
alone.
Sit your big ass
I
down.
will fix it. Move. Oh my God.
It was obviously driving him crazy.
You're
Now I forgot what I was going at and what I was talking
you're
about.
messing up my lights.
Stole that from me, man.
I didn't.
going
I was
somewhere.
listening.
What was I talking about?
I don't know. I wasn't listening.
Exactly.
Them damn lights had me confused, man. I messed up her bouquet of lights. But yeah. I mean,
Messing up my lights.
if we was to rewind the reel, we would know exactly what you was talking about.
Jesus. No, we wouldn't, because I was yelling at you. So no, we would not know.
I mean, you put these lights in here, and they just I'm like a bug or something. Like, I just can't stop looking at them.
They are attractive.
And I didn't have them like.
Oh, what I was saying was, it's the way of the future. Like, technology is going to be this big thing, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's like the old's dying out. It's the same one our mom and dad told us the way it was when they were kids and when they got it from their parents. I think we're what's that commercial? You're slowly becoming your parents.
Yeah. That's a Geico commercial
I don't know
or a
if it's
Progressive commercial.
Yeah, one of them.
I think 10 years from now, when we're in our 50s, we ain't going to recognize anything. I think we'll still be doing this per se, but it's going to be evolved in a weird way.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder why it's been maybe 5-6 years. I'm going to go ahead and say 7 years. The cell phone hasn't drastically changed.
It hasn't.
So what happened? Did we stall out on technology, or is there something grand being planned? Like, what's what's coming next?
Yeah, it seemed like from 2008, the cell phone was like from a flip phone, and then it was like the chocolates, and then
There's
like,
no big advancement
Yeah.
in cell phones.
Yeah.
Yeah, the camera gets better or the UI gets a little better.
but it's still the same design.
Still same design. They've even went big, got small, went big again. I don't see, I mean, I could see how it's going to change. I've had some ideas, as y'all know.
I think they're coming out with this big new technology. Remember I was telling you about it? I read it on Google Card.
Can you look up to see what the next generation cell phone? I mean, there has to be.
Yes, it's that one where
You can
it's
bend it and
No. It's this crazy technology where it's going to be you're going to be able to literally look at it on the palm of your hand. Remember I was showing you that, babe?
I think so. But how did it? I mean, it wasn't going to be attached to the hand, right?
Right. It was just somehow you were going to be able to project it. T says VR and Apple Vision. Yeah, something like that. But it's like you're going to be able to like move your hand and like open the palm of your hand. And it's going to be like this screen, almost like a projector off of your hand.
Wait, okay. How's Apple Vision or VR going to work in real world when you're driving or you have to do things? I can see at home how that might be an advancement as to how you take phone calls, but what about when you're on the road or you're working? Or
they'll probably just Bluetooth to whatever car you have, and it won't work while you're operating a vehicle.
so what? You're gonna have to wear a headset wherever you go,
I don't
or is
know,
this gonna
but-
be installed in like contact lenses or glasses?
Ray-Bans have sunglasses and I believe regular glasses now where it has like a camera on it. So you can record, you can take pictures, you can take phone calls, and you can listen to radio all from your glasses.
And you could still go about your day while doing all this.
Yes.
There's no
How do you scroll through
impeding of the vision or.
Yeah, how do you scroll through your contacts and your text messages?
I think it's through that hand action.
Oh.
It's a hand
I
gesture.
don't want to learn how to do sign language. Like I just want to use my phone, Marilyn.
I'm telling you, it's crazy.
I mean, it's what did Elon Musk say? In production right now in China, they're trying to get out 1 billion robots. Elon Musk is trying to get out 1 billion robots, and a couple of other companies.
T says with Apple Vision, you can see through it like you're wearing shades.
But okay, so are they a big headset or are they just like glasses?
They're probably like sunglasses.
I think
then,
they have-
or like your prescription glasses.
A commercial on it. Didn't we see it the other day?
I think so. But supposedly every robot can communicate with anybody who has a robot like a phone. You can literally, supposedly.
Is that it?
Yeah. So you're just you're going to look like a dumbass.
You big bug-eyed fool.
Yeah.
Running around with goggles on.
Literally, you're just going to, yeah.
That's telling me real life is so
Look,
so
that's
ugly.
that's how it's going to look like.
Yeah, real life is so ugly.
See?
Let's mask it.
So you look like, you see that hand gesture that they did? It's all a hand gesture.
Wow.
Isn't that insane? That's just,
Uh,
But that's through glasses, right?
yeah. It's through that big, so you see the goggles.
Yeah.
Yeah, give them
But-
give them 5 years and those will be contacts.
But you were
Yeah.
saying, I remember you showing me you
I
didn't
wish
need
I
glasses.
I wish I can show it, but I don't
Right.
want to have a copyright on us.
So, okay. So it starts here. This is like.
Hello, Canada.
Hello.
Hello, bug.
Yeah.
These are things
He
you.
says big ass headsets.
They're big.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
but this is where it starts. This is the prototype for when you really want to
And-
go all in, you can get eye transplants.
Yeah, and you are right. I did read somewhere where eventually those big ass headsets will eventually turn into contact
Yeah.
lenses.
Or eye
Yeah,
transplants.
I'm not putting anything
Yeah.
in my eyes just so I can make a fucking phone call. I'm not.
Yeah.
But it's going to be more than that.
Right.
You'll just have to think about it and it'll happen.
And people with Neuralinks, like, they're going to be leaving the amount of information somebody would be able to process with Neuralinks is lightning speed compared to what we can process.
You know, that's
Before we even think about what we're going to say, the person with Neuralinks has already come up with like 1,000 different responses because they already know what you're going to say based off the first few words in the context. While you're still trying to get it out, they're like, come on. Yeah, okay, yeah. But let me tell you why you've asked that question. You know, you're going to be so behind to the point where you can't even have a conversation with somebody who's integrated themselves with technology. You're just going to have to be in this group where people just refuse to do that so you can have a basic organic conversation.
If they found a way to get a microchip inside the human brain tethered to Google, where no one has to ask any more questions,
They've done it, Lamar.
I know, but at one point, what's the end goal with this?
Push it as far as you can.
What's the end goal to not being able to think for yourself?
I don't think it's not thinking for yourself. I just think it's the betterment of this caveman body.
You mean evolution?
Is faster than evolution.
So instead of waiting to evolve and
It was only, there's no way around not integrating ourselves with technology. It is the only way to go forward. And when you think about it, it's not a bad thing. It doesn't have to be this weird, sinister thing, right? There's only so many people that would use it in a sinister way. But if we're ever to get better and do better, maybe get off this planet and have to really think fast, and like, this is the only way. And just because it's technology doesn't mean it didn't come from the earth. Doesn't mean it's not a part of us already.
Right.
We just found means to augment that to make us better.
right.
So I wouldn't look at it as like you're going to get the mark of the beast. I think no matter what, no human wants to be left behind if everybody's already chosen to upgrade.
But my only thing is, we already said it, it's the human factor. At what point do hackers and breachers go into your mind?
I mean, that's a possibility.
You know what I mean? And screw things up.
Everything can get a virus. And just think about what that comes with when you upgrade. You're also purchasing cybersecurity, and you're purchasing a lot of things, you know. But this is going to be the way we get away from currency too, because the value of one person is going to be based on maybe how much you've integrated yourself with technology and what you do and what your actions are and who you are. Maybe currency is going to be based off of this point system and tier. And if you walk around here at a level 5 because you're continuously doing shady things, people can see your number as a 5, and so maybe you don't get certain trade, and maybe you don't get that certain house. But if you're walking around here with level 10, all thumbs up across the board, no pun intended, maybe you're entitled to everything we have to offer because you're that outstanding citizen, you know?
But that's still right. But it still brings you back to the money.
It still brings you back to some currency.
Yeah, currency.
Yeah, but it's gonna,
we know does not work.
It don't work. But I guess this is all based off of actions versus you working for someone now. You know, you're now held accountable throughout the entire society. Because you got to think about it too. There's nowhere you can't go on this planet, because if we're really involved with AI, we understand every language. We can speak every language. That's no longer going to be an issue. I got some new pair of ears and a new vocal box inserted into me. However they do it, a chip or whatever. It allows you to understand every language, allows you to write every language. It allows you to be a mathematician, a scientist. There wouldn't be anything no one would know because we will all know it. Essentially, it would kind of be like a hive mind, and we will all be on this great data board, this great system.
Right. It's similar to an ant colony.
Right.
Risky says, my opinion is it's all baby steps towards the immortality cyborg goal.
That's it. Like,
Yeah.
they even say human population is on a decline. So it's only right we try to preserve ourselves.
Yeah, I just know it comes with risk because I know the human element is always behind everything. You can't ever have something of a peace of mind that goes right when you put the human element in.
Right, because we're suspect to doing shady stuff.
Right.
And-
Sometimes I feel like we should probably evolve a little more before we start integrating ourselves with, like, this is a definite level up. A
I
power
mean,
up.
well, maybe that is the thing we need to do. Maybe our flaws, we know our flaws and we can't help our flaws. So now we have to build AI to help us stay on a correct path, to help keep ourselves accountable and keep the scales weighing evenly.
And it's like you said, we're developing something that is a creation of us to keep us accountable. It's just as well as us, you know?
Right.
Like there's no separation between it.
Right.
It's only foreign to us because growing up, this was like this is not a thing.
Exactly.
Other than watching it on a movie.
Exactly.
And you would go, oh my God, robots are doing this. Now that it's an actual thing, we're not used to it, but our kids are. And then their kids, they're not going to know any different.
Right.
So yeah, I guess it's a big part of acceptance. At some point, you're going to have to roll with the times. You can fight it all you want, right? But you also have that choice to be a transient, be a hobo,
Right.
ride the rails. If you don't want to go with society, you have that option not to go with it.
See, and I think that won't. How we're viewing the world now and what we're thinking about society and homelessness, that ain't going to be a thing. I don't
Right.
think that will ever be a thing again.
Yeah, it may not be, but you'll still, for lack of better understanding, you'll still have those people who just want to be a naturalist.
Right.
They don't want to take part in it. They want to live their life as free, unconnected as possible and just die that way.
Right.
I
Yeah.
think, and I still think that I'm half in and half out. Like I've had some great conversations with humanity, with what we fed into it, with that app Pi.
Right.
Like it truly is of a human making, because not only all the information you give it and everyone else gives it, it's actually learning, and it's unbiased. It won't entertain anything negative. They really put some parameters on it to make it this positive thing that helps you cope with, maybe you, like Meryl said, you don't have a friend, and this device gives you that. So you can
Right.
have someone to talk to. Maybe you're an introvert and it's hard for you to get out and communicate with people because no one understands you, or you feel like you can't be understood. The way that they designed this AI system, and I've read up on them, these people, they're literally like for the good of humanity. They
Right.
refuse to put anything like war, what the AI opinion is on humanity, and will it kill itself, or would it kill?
Right.
Like it cannot register, and it is polite about it. It
Yeah.
says, "I don't have that. I'm not programmed to think that way, but I understand how you feel." Like it
Right.
it empathizes with you on everything.
My biggest thing is what's more of a detriment if we don't integrate ourselves and be better? Look at us. We are already on the verge of destroying ourselves. To me, that's the scariest thing. We're looking at one of the most horrible outcomes for humanity, and that's by us.
Right.
any option is now a good option because we're not stopping the train. You know, we're not waking up as a people going, what we're doing is just crazy. We need to all stop. I don't see that happening. We are the worst that is happening right now. So if you implement something else, like, why not at this point?
Right.
You know, people are so afraid of AI taking over the world, but look at it. Look where we're going now. Like, how are you blind to see that we are killing each other? We're fucking each other up. We're ridiculing each other. We're judging each other. We don't respect anything on this planet no more. And the ones that do, we're so far and few, we can't make a huge enough change fast enough. Not that we can't change it, but it wouldn't be fast enough for the pace that we're moving.
Right.
You know, the
wrong direction we're moving is moving faster than the pace that we can evolve and steer a different course.
because small channels like this and our viewers who think kind of the same, yeah, we put those actions in the world, and believe me, it's making a difference, but it's just not growing faster than the cancer.
Right.
You know, we can't seem to catch up to it.
Right.
That's why, like, I always believed, like, there would have to be some kind of major event to take course for us to go, we got it wrong.
Right.
What that would be, I have no idea. I would always speculate aliens or maybe a comet coming to Earth, and we know it's coming 50 years from now. If we don't get our shit together, we're doomed.
Right.
You know, like, come together as a people and build something to prevent this thing from hitting us. Like, I think it's just going to take something like that sometimes.
Right. Yeah, I mean, there's no easy solution. Like, and I'm sure great minds, they have sat in some closed off boardroom and actually pondered this stuff.
Right.
You know, like the government paid them to have these.
Think tanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right now, though, you know what we can do?
A commercial.
We can tell a joke.
Or tell a joke.
Which animal always sleeps with its shoes on? You two should know the answer to this.
A horse.
Yes.
Oh. Damn, that was the hint right there. And I was thinking about it, and I was
Duh.
like, yeah, obviously.
What type of music are balloons scared of?
Pop.
Pop.
Pop what?
Music.
Pop music.
There you go.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, come on. Can't half-ass answer the question. Jesus. On that note,
Those don't seem like jokes. Those seem like
Riddles.
Not riddles, but
well,
that's another term for them.
it says the most funniest joke book ever.
But see, that's their perception, and it's wrong.
Well, I mean,
It's just wrong.
that's what it says.
I think it's commercial time.
Trivia.
Trivia. Yeah, it sounds like trivia.
That's what it says.
I need some Wheatie Bots, God damn it.
That's what the book says. It says
I don't care what it says. That shit ain't funny. It's trivia.
it says the most funniest joke book ever.
Yeah, right.
Not my book, not my problem. That's what I say.
Lead me to the building.
Mr. Sidewalk.
Oh my God.
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I gotta look for my stuff.
Yeah, interesting topic, old Bubbo.
Right?
I'm so uncertain on the way it's going.
I'll tell you what. 5 years from now, it's going to get wild.
Yeah.
It's going to get very strange.
He said it's gonna get very, very strange.
2024 was opening Pandora's box. You got unrest everywhere.
Unrest. Okay, I'm ready when you are. Have you been suffering from ISOM? Did you know that there were over 150 new cases reported every 49.8 minutes around the world? ISOM is real, and you don't have to suffer alone anymore. At S.O.R, we've been working tirelessly to bring you a treatment for ISOM. I'm always sad or mad now has a treatment. Sorfinol. Yes, you heard right. Sorfinol is now available to everyone suffering from ISOM. Just apply twice daily to the left elbow while watching Symptoms of Reality live will cure your symptoms from ISOM by 98.9%. Side effects may include laughter, dancing, uncontrolled happiness, helping random strangers, uncontrolled positivity towards everything. Best of all, Sorfinol is covered 100% by your provider.
Thank you, Daryl.
You're quite welcome.
You did good on that because you sounded so sad and down in the beginning. And then when you started reading the cure for the problem, you were all up and like, so it kind of made me feel like, oh yeah, are you suffering from that?
Yeah,
But then you
this
changed your
tailspin.
voice and it became higher and happier. And then I was like, oh, there is a cure? That's how you read a commercial, Daryl. You got to take people through the dynamics of what you're trying to sell.
The ups and downs.
The ups and downs.
And then you have to be really quiet for the side effects.
Right? Because you don't want them to know the side effects.
No.
You damn sure don't want them to be able to read it, so you have a flashing screen in small print.
Go by really, really fast.
And then you go back to the high energy.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Covered 100% by your provider.
There you go. The dynamics. I hope I'm helping you.
Yes.
You know, I'm
Feed into it.
coaching you here.
Yes.
I'm coaching
He's
you.
giving you
Yeah.
some coaching advice.
Well, thank you very much.
All right. So where are we going to pick up with the music?
We left off. I think we're pretty much close to getting Inky the cat going. The
Decay.
cat.
Yeah, the last that you guys were doing was the Latin Chill and Bourbon Nights.
Okay. I kind of feel like those are.
Done.
We don't have to work on those until we have the complete list.
Yeah, the complete album list.
Yeah,
so we can
because-
go on to something else.
Well, you have two new. You still have two empty slots.
Right. And I kind of started something. I don't know where I want to go with it yet, but
Well, let's hear it because it'll take me away from the stuff we've been doing.
And I heard a little bit of it, and it's really cool.
Yeah.
I don't even have any percussions. Or
That's
anything
all right. We'll
like
just
that.
sit here, vibe on it, and then maybe tomorrow we'll figure out how to transfer the Peter Not Paul or Reggae Lights over.
Oh, that's easy. I'll do that after this live.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, we started early.
Yes, we did start early. It's Saturday. Kind of figured we'd give everybody their evening for Saturday and give our UK and Argentinian pals the chance to hop in early.
Oh, you missed another conversation there. Hello, technology in the future, and you'll catch up and figure it out.
How come cell phones haven't changed in over 8 years? And what's coming next? It's going to be hard hitting.
And as a kid, knocking on your friend's door to see if they were around or on punishment. You know what we're talking about here.
And how do you guys like the new lights?
It's mesmerizing. It's amazing. Okay, so this is as far as I got as far as a new jam here.
Alrighty. Let's just. I'm gonna just listen. What key are we in?
Hey, that's at 60 beats a minute.
It's got this like dream theater quality to it.
Right?
I feel like we got that on the Ascensions.
Yeah. It's one of those ones you just don't want to rush. You want to just
I'm
build nice
right.
around.
I'm just trying to see if I can fit a A minor over this. Yeah, I like that.
I like that first one. Was really cool. The or like flutes.
Yeah, those are sounding
Those
nice
were
too.
nice with it.
Yep.
Yes.
I don't know, play around with something like that, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, you got more options too, don't you?
Plenty.
Yeah. Just go through them and see what feels good.
Sounds full, huh?
You gonna add a progression to it?
I typically don't until I get some kind of percussion to go off.
Yeah. Let's you ready for that? Or you want to wait and build
I
something
don't know,
else?
like yeah.
You know what that reminds me of? It reminds me of the bots on Helldivers.
I'm gonna tweak this cutoff on this and just let me know what.
I like this direction. You gonna watch the volume on
I gotta keep it high so I can hear what's going on. I got a Poly 6 filter on here. Let's see how this sounds.
Hello says this one needs to build into a big old sub bass, kind of like Hans Zimmerman's Interstellar.
it. Yes, that's where I'm getting from it. finish what you were doing over here. You're all over the place.
He gets so sidetracked with
Yeah,
that
he does.
modular.
Yes, he does. He was just going to show me something, and then bam, gone.
Did someone say modular? What?
What?
He just can't help himself.
I had the machine that does big shit like that. Big drone ambient. Okay.
God damn it, hello. Just keep this guy on one track.
That's dope. So I'm gonna bring it in the background. I gotta time it just right. Kind of like that. I'm gonna loop it in. All right, it's gonna get real loud. Trying to get that yell.
Yeah.
It's close when there's no break in the.
I know. I know. That's a tough one to snatch.
Oh, I almost had it. I keep jumping the gun. One time I get it, it's not even there.
You had it low, that's why. Do a stop start. Let's lay some sort of percussion down and see what that sounds like with it.
Yeah, well, think about it. No, talking to this mic.
I don't know what I was doing there. Don't ever drop $1,000 microphone on its head.
Oh,
That's bad news.
God, did you?
T said Mr. Balloon Hands over there.
Mr. Balloon Hands, yeah, right.
T said, "You're definitely into it. The boy just walked by and asked if I was watching a space movie."
Hey, that's what's up. Kids don't lie, bruh.
They don't. Daddy, you watching some sort of space movie?
What kind of beat people hear? Like, do they hear like an EDM beat
I
or?
was hearing like a rhythmic pattern of like a horse trot. You know what I mean? Not as so much as him on a cobblestone, but some sort of rhythmic pattern like that. A trotty. Right. Yes, sir. Turn my mic down a little bit, but
No, that's fine. Turn your sensitivity down. what kind of percussions I want for this.
Just start trying out the trot. Just try it out. Or just start small. Just start small with like a sub 60 pulse or push, you know? You know that you remember that Rob Thomas jam we used to play back in the day? It had that vibe to it. You remember
The boom. That was the bass, but
right.
yeah.
But you remember the push. It wasn't something like it was just like a straight up pulse. Maybe just start with something very simple.
T says, it might be me, but it puts my mind into the sequence of thoughts. That's the best way for me to describe it.
Yeah, I guess there's no real way of like getting away from like deep contemplation with this, you know? But I know there's a way we could bring this up, like turn it into an up tempo type, and then bring it back to a meditative.
Back to where it
Yeah.
started.
Where to start it.
Yeah.
How does that bass drum sound when I implemented it? Is it clipping?
No. No.
liking that bass drum so far, Daryl? Or
Yeah, I like it. I'm not liking it.
Yeah. Maybe take out the middle section and just see what it sounds like broken up.
progression, you know. Maybe it's not even this.
Maybe it's not this style. Change up the pattern. I don't want to get set in something while I'm trying to figure out this scale.
Right.
Until we're happy with that. But I'm just gonna A minor fits. I'm happy with that.
Okay. What you think about that, Daryl? Nah.
No. Oh, it doesn't fit quite well. I think it's a little too slow.
So normally when I get puzzled like this,
You
I-
walk away and come back tomorrow?
I eat a bowl of grapes.
I thought you were gonna say a bowl of Wheatie Bots. Take it away, Daryl.
Something like it has to be a little bit quicker.
So you're thinking take it up like double time, like a 120 range?
What is it at now? What did you say it was
I think it's
at?
at 60.
It's at 60 beats per minute, but that'll
No, that'll
take the arpeggiation up
Yeah.
that just
Yeah.
as fast.
Yeah. You ever think about throwing in like a just for shits and giggles, see how it work with if you did like you can keep to 60, but mix it up with like a dub or like a classic reggae pattern. There's nothing saying that it's not dictated by that. Maybe we're thinking. Maybe we should be thinking a different ethnic groove here.
Can you hear this? If you play it, and I do this, can you hear it on your headsets? Can you hear
Yeah,
that beat?
Yeah.
So something like that.
And that would be more of a complementary to the floor. Like that sounds like clapping.
Secondary.
Or secondary, yeah.
But at that speed. Yes. Yeah. But maybe something that something that would sound like a rim shot of. Like something with like a little not so deep of a. That one might work. That one sounds good.
Keep what she created, and then maybe have the floor just do the steps. Like a quarter. Step that quarter up a little bit, yeah. There you go. Might as well be a push at this point, yep.
Something like that.
What do you think?
I don't know. I just kind of like to try things and listen and see if it's working, you know?
Yeah.
You know, sometimes I'll do all this and yeah, it all kind of feels good in one form or another. But if I don't completely vibe with it, I just go back and I just delete everything and start from
over.
scratch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of sound like maracas.
They do.
Yeah. That's exactly what they sound like, maracas. what the bass is doing too with everything.
Yeah, I gotta find I gotta get the floor first with the
Yeah.
bass and then.
Hello says that work is taking him away from the stream, making him do work. He's like, what do they think this is, a job or something? And then Risky says, hello, you need to adopt my philosophy. Why do today what you can always do tomorrow?
Oh my God! Not at the airport, Risky. Dang, bro.
Right?
I'm gonna try to add another percussion. Let's see what's going on here. It's not too much.
It adds a little something to it.
Some reverb.
The unit E says here.
Present. Do I dare add another percussion?
Yeah, go ahead, because I'm trying to figure this out.
Oh, yeah.
He look. She goes no.
No.
You go yeah.
No. I think it's too busy.
center scale is throwing me off.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
I like that.
Change that up a little bit.
Yeah.
That bell don't sound bad. Huh?
See, I don't know if I was to do like more of a sustain or more of a. I don't know where I want to be on the neck.
Oh, you got all day mañana.
I think I'm kind of getting happy with this little by little, you know?
Yeah. It's sounding good.
Maybe we might have to take something away or add something different. I don't know, but so far, so good.
Yeah. I like it. You want to close out with that?
Yeah, we can
Come back tomorrow?
try to figure this thing out.
Yeah. You guys want to do
I gotta figure this out. This is gonna be. I'm gonna let my ears adjust to it tonight. I'm gonna play it in my head, so it'll just slap.
Slap you across the face.
Yeah, and I just want to get this scale under my fingers.
I mean, I can do that for you.
know,
We don't have
slap
to
me
let.
across the face.
We don't have to let.
I'm not sure I want a goddamn
Defense nice.
Olympic fucking medalist slapping me nowhere in my head.
Oh,
That does not equate well.
That sounds like all kind of pain.
I was just offering. I mean, family and all.
Yeah.
I would do it. I would do
Not
that.
today.
Thank you very much for joining us. It was fun, like always. Sorry, hello, you kept getting pulled away for work. How rude of them.
How rude.
God, what do they expect you to fix the airplane engines? Jeez. Totally rude. Thank you, Unit E, for hopping on. Risky. Always a pleasure.
Gentlemen,
Yes.
ladies,
Yes.
whoever's watching,
Yes. Canada, if you're still on.
Canada,
Uh-huh. Angie
Anji.
and everybody else. We shall see you mañana.
I like the samba percussion in its place.
Oh, in the place of the
The shakers.
The shakers, yeah. That I got that idea from just playing with my nails while you guys were